Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here with the Fast Lane truck. And next to me, the 2015 Chevy Silverado LTZ double cab. Now, here's the important part of this little test we're about to do. Yes, it's a 0 to 60 and a 60 to 0 test. We recently had the Ford F-150 with the 2.7 liter EcoBoost in the same place with about the same temperature, over a mile above sea level, and it did really well 0 to 60. In fact, it was one of the fastest trucks we've ever tested. It was the fastest truck we've ever tested. But I think we might have a competitor. What you're looking at is an awesome engine. It sounds fantastic. It's a 6.2 liter V8, and it is one of the more powerful units you can get in a half-ton truck. Now, here are some of the numbers. 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, but you only get there when you go over 4,100 RPM, so it's a screamer. You really got to get it to rev. All right, here we go. All right, 133.4. It can tow up to 11,900 pounds, and its payload is 2,110 pounds. The reason why is it has the tow package, which gives you stiffer springs, beefier springs that is, and on top of that, you get a 342 rear end. And that bed is 6 feet 6 inches long, and you get that because the double cab is set up with smaller doors on the back with a smaller cab on the back, so you kind of get the best of both worlds, unless you're tall and are trying to fit in the back seat. The bottom line is that this thing is truly awesome. The 2.7 EcoBoost did it literally a hair under 7 seconds, like 6.99 or something like that. So that's not too bad, but I think we could do better. Wow. Nice. That sounds so good. This was a dry run, just to get used to it, with 7.46 right off the bat. What you're looking at here is the main reason why this is called a double cab and not a crew cab. Smaller doors, smaller cab, which for many of you on other trucks, it would be a clamshell door that would be opening this way, and some of you don't like that. So in this case, it can open independently, and you have access to the rear of the cab. Now, it is much smaller than a crew cab, but you are able to get a larger bed because of it in this wheelbase configuration. With that being said, the overall styling of the Silverado, you know, it's really growing on me. But there is one thing that every single time it just totally gets me. I'm not a guy for chrome. Now, some of you are and some of you aren't. But if you look at the front end of this vehicle, the amount of chrome on there is almost ridiculous. And that includes these mirrors. And here's the crazy part. Andre and I both agree that these are probably the best mirrors in terms of not being too big or too small and having everything you could possibly want right here, with one exception. The chrome. I mean, that's really cool for blinding people when you're just hitting the right angles at the sun, but it's just not great for people who are not chrome folk like me. There we go. There we go. This thing has no problem getting up to 60, that's for sure. That's as hard as I can press. Whew. 136.2. So there you go. About the mid 130s for an average for stopping 60 to 0 miles per hour. That's impressive. 135 feet, let's say that's the average. Not bad. With that being said, the rest of this truck I think is really good looking. And if those wheels weren't chrome, they would be good looking too. Good tires, really, really good height. I love the height of this truck. It's like right in between the Ram and kind of sort of near the Ford, but the hood is lower, and that makes it for an easier daily driving truck. There's something very unique about this vehicle, and that is its really impressive economy. Let me tell you why. 8-speed automatic transmission and cylinder deactivation. That gives you combined 17 miles per gallon, 15 miles per gallon city, and 21 miles per gallon highway. That is really good, and combined, it's one of the best in class. Then you add that to the fact that this truck is completely just loaded up to the gills, and you have a price, according to this Moroni, of $48,655. Yes, that's expensive. However, if you look at the trucks it competes against with the same type of packages, it's right there with them. So, all in all, it's fast, really fast. We just proved that. It sounds great. It's relatively economical. You can hold up to 6 people inside of it. It's got a big bed. It can tow like you can't believe. And it looks pretty good. I would say that that is a pretty successful truck recipe. For the Fast Lane Truck, this is Nathan Nudlin. Don't forget to go to tfltruck.com for news, views, and real-world reviews. Also, don't forget that on our sister channel, the car channel, TFL Car, we have Motor Mountain Monday, where you're going to watch a Jeep going to all 50 drivable peaks, highest ones that is, all throughout the United States. See you later. Just a little bit, and take off. Went up to 2,000 RPM before I let go, so it was impressive. So, you want the fastest time in this truck, put it on auto, and remove traction control, and you will have a very fast truck. So I'm gonna blow Andre's mind.